So what I have for you guys today is a follow-up to one of my other videos titled My Favorite Look. That was a look that I like to wear a lot to parties, to dinners, and that kind of thing. This one I like to wear more when I'm going out. It's a little bit more dramatic. The eyes are pretty intense and dark, and the lip is a really pretty pale pink. So I'm going to break it down for you. I hope you guys like this look. So the first color that I'm going to start with is the Makeup Forever Aqua Cream. It's a new product that they came out with. They're creamy shadows, and it's number 15. It's sort of this really nice deeper bronzy brown color. And I'm going to use my finger to apply it. It just seems to stick to the finger better than it does to a brush, so it transfers better. So I'm going to go right on the eyelid. And you really don't want to use too much of this product because it can get a little cakey. You don't really need to use a primer with that product because it stays pretty well. And I forgot to mention I already had concealer and foundation on. And what I'm going to do now is I'm going to set it with the Brun Eyeshadow from MAC in the 239 brush. So it's a nice dark brown color. I usually use it in my brows as well. Just going to go right on the eyelid, just on top of it. So that just adds a little bit of darkness to the look. So now I'm just going to do the same underneath the lower lash line. I'm just going to stop short from going all the way to the inner corner. And I'm going to set that with the Brun Eyeshadow as well in the 228 brush from MAC. Alright, I'm going to go in with my favorite color, Carbon, and the 217 brush. I'm going to go right into the crease. This gives it really nice depth, and it makes it really smoky. For this look, I'm going pretty much all the way to the inner corner with the Carbon. Now, if you find that your eyes are a little bit closer together, you don't want to go all the way into the inner corner, because that'll just make them look even closer. Whatever's left on my brush, I'm just blending it up. Now moving on to brows now, I'm going to use the Brun Eyeshadow with the 219 brush, just because I don't want it to look too heavy, my brows, so I'm just lightly filling them in. So the next step is highlight. I'm going to use Ricepaper Eyeshadow with the 239 brush, and I'm going right under the eyebrow arch. And on the inner corner. So now, just to make the eyes pop a little bit more, I'm going to take Carbon Eyeshadow and the 263 brush, and we're going to go all around the lash line, so above and below. We're not trying to create any sort of sharp line, we're just trying to darken that lash line. Alright, then we're going to go in with a darker eyeliner on the inner waterline. So I'm going to use this Kajal that my mom brought from India for me. You can use any sort of waterproof eye pencil. Alright, time for mascara. So now that the eyes are done, we're going to move on to blush. I'm going to start by contouring the cheeks with Harmony Blush and the 129 brush. And then I'm using Pink Swoon on the cheeks, which is that color right over there. And then highlight, my favorite rice paper, right above the cheekbones with the 225 brush. Alright, now onto my favorite part of this look, the lips. So what I'm starting with is the Snob lipstick, which is this one right over here. So the color, as you can see, is kind of like a pretty intense pastel-y pink with blue undertones on the lips with this. And if I were to leave the house looking like this, you'd probably think I was crazy. So what I'm going to do now is I'm taking Whirl Lipliner. I'm going to outline and then blend it into the color. Now that I've blended Whirl in, I'm going to take Nars Chelsea Girls with the 316 brush. And I'm just going to go over top of this look. And that'll tone down the look. So that's the lip look. And I just like having Snob underneath because without it you wouldn't be able to achieve this kind of color. You really got to try it out on yourself in person. It doesn't translate well on camera, but it's such a beautiful lip to complement this entire look. So I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Thank you so much for watching. And the next step, of course, is highlight. So vanilla, no, it's not vanilla, it's rice paper. It's such a beautiful lip look. But it's such a beautiful look with this